Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, we're inside beautiful PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, it's a matchup from the NL Central between the Cincinnati Reds and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Stay tuned for Pirates baseball next. Casey Sadler, a native of Minnesota, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
Settling in now, Harman Rodriguez, and we are set for baseball
leading off tonight
here this
for
evening.
Cincinnati, the left fielder,
Here
number
comes
33.
the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. It's fair to say they're still finding their way. 3-3 here to start the young season.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Hit softly down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch on the ground to the left side, gloved by Santana, and that's the first out. A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, Dero?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, Dero, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Stanton's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
That is third.
In is Joey Votto now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First offering on its way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. First inning as we're just underway from Pittsburgh. Line drive to center field. McCutchen is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Reds are down in order, and now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Gio Gonzalez will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's been throwing the ball great. How about in his last start? Only allowed 3 hits, worked deep in the game to get the win, and we'll see if he can match that in this one and make it 2 good starts in a row.
Getting ready now is Starling Marte to lead things off in the home half of inning number 1.
The left fielder, Starling Marte.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Yeah, and if you're pitching, you better be aware of Crush Davis. This guy won the National League Silver Slugger last year. You think about all the first basemen in the league that can swing the bat well and hit home runs, but he was at the top of the heap. I love watching him swing.
Now at the plate, Jose Reyes. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he takes ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home. It's a missed drag bunt attempt for a strike. The 1-2. Line towards center field. Soler is there. 2 gone.
Batting third.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard and good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. The 1-0 delivery. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. McCutchen is off at first with 2 away. To first, Gonzalez, runner back standing. The 0-1 on its way. And there he goes towards second. Hit weakly on the ground to short. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Second inning coming up from PNC Park with no score. Stepping in, Jorge Soler. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jorge Soler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll ensure that this ball stays foul, and a smart play, as that would have been a base hit if it had come back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He'll try again. 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Lifted in the air out to center field. McCutchen is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D.
The right fielder.
And let's spot shadow first baseman Chris Crush Davis. Doesn't get enough love for how soft this guy's hands are. Constantly picking middle infielders left and right. We get it. He's got power. But look for him to make a nice play on defense as well.
Now batting, Jesse Whitaker. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. First offering on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Walker has it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting sixth.
Digging in,
The shortstop.
J.D. Davis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. Ground ball left side. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Striding into the box, Carlos Santana.
For the Pirates, the third baseman, Carlos Santana.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out.
The catcher.
Okay, here's how the Reds are lining
23.
up in this one. And let's focus our attention on the Todd father. Soft hands, big time arm across the diamond, and former home run derby champion. And he's from Jersey. Don't hate.
Stepping up now, number 23. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training. Entering this one with a batting average over 300. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
And he lays off for ball one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one going for extra bases off the bat. Here's Chris Davis now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Road, he
Batting
extends his hitting streak
the
to
second
7
baseman.
games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
First pitch on its way.
Ball one.
Up and in for ball one. Here's the 1-0. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
One and two now. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. The set and the 2-2. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
That's a nice job to work
Batting
that
done.
walk right there.
The
Even
pitcher,
if it doesn't lead to anything on the
Casey
scoreboard this inning,
Sadler.
it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off in the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
At the plate, Casey, Sadler, 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Throw on the first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. Will move to the third with no score. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Batting 8th, the catcher, number 39.
So one gone now in the Cincinnati third. And into bat next, the catcher, Devin Mesoraco. Here comes the first pitch. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Stepping up to the plate, Gio Gonzalez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stanton has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Reds are down and ordered. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian as Starling Marte steps in to start out the inning.
Starling Marte.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land untouched. And he takes strike two. Heading out toward shallow right. Whitaker coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 7.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes.
Jose Reyes.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. To 1-2 now. The 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Rodriguez makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. First pitch of the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Garcia has it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Digging in now, Harman Rodriguez back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball hit high and fairly deep down the left field line. This ball has a chance and gone for a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Now batting. The second
into the box, Greg Garcia. As he'll take a look at his sinker here, too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Marte arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Joey Votto.
Now in the box, Joey Votto hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First
Up
pitch
next
single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
In now, Jorge Soler, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Now batting, right fielder, Jesse
Striding in,
Whitaker.
Jesse Whitaker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Comes set with the 0-1.
Nope.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
1-1.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Working for the punch out and the offering. To short, hit hard. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side.
Up
Down
next
in the
for
count
Cincinnati.
right there. Batter hits a
The
ground
shortstop.
ball the other way. He's
JD.
able to fight off a
David.
tough count and get himself a base hit.
Stepping in now, J.D. Davis, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. But the Reds hit the scoreboard first on this solo homer. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 1-0 Reds. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled off. Stanton is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods. But I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit right.
Now batting.
That good straight changeup El
23.
Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Standing in now, number 23. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Fastball called for strike two.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Standing in, Todd Frazier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baseman, Tom. Frazier.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far.
Catcher,
that's 4
number 39,
strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Ball 2 now.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
3-0 to him now. Here it comes, the 3-0. Is looked at for the first strike. Bullet back up the middle. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th.
Now batting, the pitcher, Gio Gonzalez.
So here's the Reds pitcher, Gio Gonzalez, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
The windup and the 0-1. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Reds. but they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
For the Pirates.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The first baseman.
Standing in, Chris Davis. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. First pitch of the at-bat. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe. And unfortunately, he let that one go. And he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
1-1, the count to Chris Davis. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball two. Now the 2-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch.
Neal.
It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Soler is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Casey Sadler. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. They still trail 1-0. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Harman Rodriguez.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Oh, 2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Garcia.
Into the box now, Greg Garcia. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Good action on the sinker. 1-2. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Walker ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The first baseman, number 19.
Digging in to try it again. Joey Votto. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. In there, and it's 0-1. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. The 1-1. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Reds are down in order. They lead it 1-0. Here's Starling Marte. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll ensure that this ball stays foul, and a smart play, as that would have been a base hit if it had come back. Line drive, snagged on a short hop. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting. The
Coming
shortstop.
to the plate now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Moving under it, Soler. 2 gone.
Up next for the Pirates.
Now to the plate, Andrew McCutchen.
Andrew McCutchen.
And he'll step off and try and reset. Here comes the first pitch. Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard hit ball to second, and that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that's taken for strike one. Fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in a wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And another foul ball. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Ball 4.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you
Now
say
batting,
that's a
third
great
baseman.
AB. Down 0-2
Carlos.
and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher
Ten
like me,
and
that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A curveball hit right back at him. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. They're down 1-0. Back here in Pittsburgh, Reds leading this one as we start the 7th. And before we commence, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. In now for the Reds, Jorge Soler. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. A ball and a strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Jesse Whitaker.
Digging in and looking for more, Jesse Whitaker. He singled his last time up. Now the pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Stanton, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
In now, J.D. Davis, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Now the 0-1. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. And, Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Nope. That misses 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Man, he was all over that changeup right there, just not able to keep it fair. That front shoulder leaked just a hair. He's got to regroup right here.
Heading out towards shallow right. Stanton in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Up next for
Ready now for Cincinnati, Tom Frazier. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command, even if he's still throwing strikes? Stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer. No balls and a strike to count. Whitaker stands at second with 2 gone. Hit sharply on the ground. Taken by Walker. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. One left for Cincinnati, but they lead it 1-0.
7th inning stretch.
Stepping in, number 23. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
The catcher.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Into center field, line drive base hit. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play.
They need to be aggressive right here from the offensive standpoint. Lead off base hit, bottom of the 7th. You're down 1. This has to be the moment they stretch one across.
Into the box, Chris Davis. Pulled toward right center field. Soler patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Neil Walker. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. 1 there. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1.
Your
Eric
attention, please.
Ibar will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 2, Eric Ibar.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. The Reds lead it 1-0.
Your
Cody
attention,
Allen
please.
has been summoned from the
Now
bullpen as he'll
pitching
do
for
so
the
to
Pirates.
start the 8th.
Number 38, Cody Allen.
So coming to the plate,
Leadoff for
Devin
the Reds.
Rocco. No hits
catcher,
in 2
number
trips to the
39.
plate for him in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there for strike 1.
0-1. Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Now the pitch. And low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. He was great all night long.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game
Ladies
long.
and gentlemen,
Billy
your
Hamilton
attention, please.
will move into the on-deck
Pinch hitting
circle
for the
now to
Reds.
try to get something started
Number
here with
6,
1 gone in the inning.
Billy Hamilton.
Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But this will get foul for strike 2. 1-2 the count to Billy Hamilton. That's popped up. Reyes waits on it. 2 down.
Up next for Cincinnati,
Carmen Rodriguez will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Allen's ready. First pitch on its way. Low for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds, but they're on top 1-0.
Your
Ryan
attention, please.
Morris is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season
22,
here.
Ryan Morris.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in,
Leading up
Sterling
for the
Marte.
Pirates,
And at this point of the game,
the
I
left
think it's
fielder,
clear that the plan of attack
Sterling
against the top of the order has
Marte.
worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
From the stretch, runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Got him reaching there, strike 2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. There's the look at the final line for the Reds starter.
The
He was
batter,
on
number
point
7.
from the get-go this
Shortstop.
evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
3-1 the count to the Pirates shortstop.
This is where if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And a full count now, 3-2. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he will not have time to recover it short. That's an infield single.
The batter.
Nice
The
effort by the
fielder.
shortstop right there.
And
Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
He's set. Here it comes. And there goes Reyes. Pitch outside the throw. And it's not in time. So Reyes has himself a stolen base.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a 1-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Now the 1-0 misses for the second ball.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
3-0 now.
He's got himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Now the 3-0 offering. There's ball 4.
Perfect.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to
the
hit.
right fielder.
Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. The tag gets 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So now Carlos Santana, not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your
Pedro
attention,
Alvarez
please.
will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 24, Pedro Alvarez.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Alvarez enters the day with a slugging percentage in the 460s, a number he can be proud of. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Base hit into center field. In comes the runner from third, and we are tied here in the 8th.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Corey Millette trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 64, Corey Millette.
Stepping in now, number 23, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Comes set, the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Stanton at second, Alvarez at first, 2 out in the inning. Straight 3 called, and the inning is over. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. We've played 8 full, all tied at 1-1.
Your attention,
Pedro
please.
Alvarez is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
Now playing third base, Number 24.
Tony Watson will be on the mound to start the ninth inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Into the box now, Greg Garcia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Greg Garcia.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Down and away, ball one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
So we got him looking there. Greg Garcia becomes the first out in the ninth inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. Now the 1-0. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 1-1. Here it is. Looped out towards short. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2.
Now batting.
So now the Reds cleanup hitter,
Jorge
Soler. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Standing in now, Jesse Whitaker, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Ready with the 1-0. That's a strike. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Nipped the corner. 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
The shortstop, J.D. Davis.
Stepping into the box, J.D. Davis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. He's set. The 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Reds strand a couple. Score remains tied 1-1. Digging in, Chris Davis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. And he misses 2-1. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And that misses here, ball 4, and of all things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning run on base to start the bottom half.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Here's Neil Walker. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Walker. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Right side, fielded by Votto. A diving stop by Votto. Not in time. Great effort, comes up just short. And now runners will be at first and second with nobody out.
Yeah, and I can speak from experience, and I can tell you, on a night like this, it's tough to get a good grip on the ball. It's a little frigid out there, and he might have lost a little bit of feeling in his fingers. Never easy to make a good throw when that's the case.
Your
Logan
attention,
Morrison
please.
will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it
Number
in a good
25.
spot as he has runners at
Logan
first and second and nobody out in the inning.
Morrison.
And he gets ahead 0-1. The winning run at second. However, the double play in order here. Now a swing and a fly ball. Should be enough to get the job done. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And raise the Jolly Roger. The Pirates are going to walk off winners.
Always great when a game really comes down to the 9th inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
A really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Buccos came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Tony Watson claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.